Fave number 4 here on 10 Faves, and we're glad that you're shopping with us this morning. And what we're talking about right now, we're shifting gears a little bit in terms of our categories from beauty to outdoor, thanks to HGTV Home. Now, what you're looking at, maybe you've seen before, maybe you already have because it's a customer pick on hsn.com. You're looking at the HGTV Home folding wagon. Why would you want a folding wagon, you ask? Well, because there's always those times, whether we're at work or at play, work meaning working out in the yard, working out in the garden, working out in the backyard, or play, meaning we're going to the beach, we're going to the picnic, and we just have a lot of stuff that we need to schlep along. Isn't it nice that you don't have to hold it all in your own arms and carry it? You can put it everything that you need because this folding wagon holds up to 150 pounds. So instead of trying to carry everything, throw it in the wagon and then pull it right along to where you need it to be. And you'll see why, when you use this, why it's a customer pick, why people everywhere from all walks of life for every reason are crazy about their HGTV Home folding wagon. Now I say folding because even though we have these all decked out with the different things that you're gonna probably use this for, like when you're gardening, you've got the hose, and these hoses can be kind of heavy. You've got mulch, and if you've ever had to pick up mulch, you know those are heavy. Your plants, your gardening tools, your fertilizer and all of that. If you are gardening and you have to get this around back or to the side yard or what have you, wouldn't it be so great if you don't have to lug everything you're on your own? You can just throw it in the wagon and pull it right along with you. When these are empty and you're not using them, they fold up to just a few inches. And that's it. And the best part about them is that there is no assembly required. They come to you fully assembled, even with those big wheels on them. And I call out the wheels because they are big enough to roll on the grass, as you see, and on dirt and on sand, which is gonna be great. Those wheels will never go flat because they're not like rubber wheels with air in them. They are nice and solid wheels, and they're made to be strong and sturdy. Now, obviously, you know, if this can hold up to 150 pounds, the wheels have got to be strong enough to do that, and they are, which is gonna be great. So you can deck this out and you can fill this up to capacity. Take a look at what we did over here. So over here, it's those big box stores. I went to one yesterday, and you go in for one thing and you come out, you know, $200 later and you're like, what did I buy? Everything in those big box stores are huge. Like the big, wow, that's okay. 10 pounds. This is actually 10 pounds of rice in this case. The big bags of dog food. And I can't even try to pick, I'm not even gonna pretend to pick that one up because it's so heavy. You know, the oil and the big cans that we buy and the water and everything. How do you get this from the store to your car, or from your car to the inside of your house without having to take a lot of different trips, without having to really kind of just lug everything? What you do is you drop it all in the wagon and you carry it on in. And because these non-marking wheels are gonna be so strong, you could even roll these into the house, into the kitchen, and then unload it right there. So like I said, these are used by so many thousands of people for a variety of reasons. And they are customer picks for a reason. As a matter of fact, this is a big customer pick, highly rated, because what's not to love? The fact that they are steel construction, which means they're nice and strong and sturdy. They can hold up to 150 pounds. There's no assembly required, not a single thing to do. When you get it home, it comes folded up, and all you do is unfold it. And even the unfolding process takes maybe 3 seconds, maybe 2 seconds. Seriously, it's that quick. When you're not using them, when they're empty, you can fold it right on back up. And how you fold it up is you pull it right up in the middle. There's a little toggle in the middle of the bottom of this wagon. You literally pull it up, and 1 or 2 seconds later, it's folded, and you can just easily slide this away. So it makes it really easy. Think about all those times that you were going to, let's say it was the kids' soccer tournaments. And you know those tournaments, they're an all-day affair. Maybe it's soccer, maybe it's baseball or softball or whatever it is. Maybe it's a basketball tournament, and you're there all day. And you have to bring all of the sports equipment, all of the orange slices and the drink box, the juice boxes, and you've got to bring a chair to sit in, and you've got to bring all of your extras. How about if you just load it all up in the wagon and you can just carry it in, and you haven't forgotten anything, you didn't drop anything, you couldn't, it wasn't that you could only bring as much as you could carry. These just make it so easy. And I even love, as you're showing, when you're using this, when you're unloading it and it's empty, you pull it up right there in the center, see how it folds up just like that, and then you can throw it into the back of the trunk or the SUV or the minivan, and you take it right along with you, and you always have that strong helper along with you. Because I don't know about you, I can't carry 150 pounds of anything, but this Wagon can. I also want you to know it's going to come along with its own liner, and it is a removable liner, so you could put the liner in, fill this with ice, and it can be the biggest cooler on wheels that you've ever seen. So you can do so much with these. Remember, we've got it in purple, or we have green. Purple, we only have